I'm running a little. I apologize. Had to get some ranting out of the way, but hello there. It's Tuesday, you know what that means. Welcome on in. My name is Kira Kennedy, and we are live with Pokemon Violet Shiny hunting, and also some ranked battles. How are you doing today? I had a bit of a weird day today. I finished downloading my early access to WWE 2K24. I did my benchmarks. It looks like I will be able to handle streaming it very well. And I also watched some movies today. So, I mean, pretty good day. Got some talking with my therapist. So I'm doing pretty well today. How's everyone else doing today? I'm gonna actually go ahead and I'm gonna start off tonight by just hatching some eggs. I think. Wanna start things off a little easy before we head up onto the ladder. Maybe I'll do like a box of eggs and we'll head out from there. See what kind of stuff we got going on out here. We got ourselves a Honchkrow outbreak, Murkrow outbreak, Unpluff, Fancy. About it for that. About here in Akami, we got Chingling and Aravia, Heracross, Pyroar, Luminion. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and ride around for a bit. Maybe like I hatch some eggs. But also, I think I need to start getting some EV training done on my next team. Like, I think after this month, I'm probably going to retire the Terracotta team for a bit. Maybe move on to something else. Right now, I'm looking at a Rain team with Baxcalibur, actually. First time trying out that new toy, so that should be interesting. Sophia in a shiny Fido, right? Alright, but I'm gonna do some blueberry quests while I'm hatching these eggs. See what we can't find outside. I was also having some internet problems just as we were kind of starting up here, but other than that, we seem to be doing fine now. Alright, so let's see what our beat. Claim a victory in a Terra Raid battle, catch one bug type, take a Pokemon, photo of a wild Pokemon in flight, successfully sneak up on one Pokemon, surprise them with a battle. Okay, I don't think if there would be any flying bug types that could, or floating bug types that could work with here. I don't think there are many I could. Probably get a couple done in one go. It's just going to be very, very iffy. For example, this is not. I was thinking I was gonna go. See if Vibrava and Flygon were... Oh, that'll work. Oh. There. Geodude does fine. Can travel 500 yards. That wasn't even 5. Oh. Fortunately, I missed out on the charged up research. I'm potentially trying to get a shiny Plusle through that. So we're still stuck with the Plusle legs for now. Now, depending on how common, or if they're obtainable in Lumiose City for Pokemon Legends ZA. That is also an option. The only other way I could get Shiny Plusle would be in either X, Y, Omega Ruby, and Alpha Sapphire. Good news is there's also a lot of Colosian Pokemon, well, a couple of Colosian Pokemon that I can just wait for Legend ZA to hunt. So, what do I need from Kalos still? So yeah, so of the 5 Pokemon you've got, of course, of the missing Pokemon, there are, if the monkeys are somehow available just outside of Lumiose, which is a bit of an iffy, ooh, it's marked. Oh, didn't catch it off guard. Come on, before this Excadrill charges me. What is the... Catch one Bug-type Pokemon. Successfully sneak up on one Pokemon, surprise it with battle. Alright, well I have one more egg. It is a Fiona egg. And then we'll try again with the Bug-type. Oh, that would have seen me. Get in. Check any Plusle I can while I'm here. Thankfully, Pokemon cannot evolve while I'm knocking out Pokemon in Let's Go mode. So I don't have to worry about these Fuecoco evolving. Plusle over there, but I'm pretty sure it's not shiny. Actually, it's kind of interesting how slowly Minun and Plusle level up as opposed to the starters. I don't know why I find that weird, but I do. That's a bit loud. I'm gonna turn that down a bit. And the volume on. Headphones up. Oh, that's up all the way. Okay. That looks... That's not it. Yeah, that's not it. You gave me hope for a second there, and I hate you for that. Okay, let's swap out our eggs. And let's get ourselves a Joltik. Caught it off guard. Good, so I can catch it now. I need to catch it, so... Ugh, I don't want to burn a quick ball, but we're gonna have to burn a quick ball. I love my nonchalant, like, whoop! I love the kind of cocky throw. I know a lot of people are partial to the more ninja throw, the ninja throwing style, but... Rastalize a Pokemon in a wild battle. I think I've already done the 500 yards thing already. That's the first person I've seen with a Roto selfie stick. Alright, let's find our way out now. I'll just head into the polar biome. Make a TM, defeat 10... I do need to knock some Pokemon out. Oh, Jesus. Ooh, that one. Looks promising. Might be just the lighting. Yeah, it was just the... I need to heal up Mother Clucker real fast. I have healing items, they just don't count full restores for that, press select to heal bullshit. There's a TM over there. That is not the way out I was hoping it would be. There's a way out. And another egg. Means our next batch is just about ready to go. Nope. I mean, there's one other place I can try to shiny hunt for Plusle. It's just a lot more of a crapshoot because I'd have to go for radar chaining inside the hidden garden. In not the sorry, the secret garden in BDSP. Oh. My first Quaxley of the night. All right, bunch of these should be enough to get to that 10 Pokemon KO requirement. And once again, it won't... Alright, successfully sneak up one Pokemon, surprise them with a battle. I have to get a Terrassalization done too, but I can't do that while these eggs are hatching. I can make a TM, but I need, I don't have any supplies for a TM I'd want to make. How many TMs I'd need right now. We're just gonna leave you alone. I don't want to have to spam the B button right now. Alright, 2 eggs left. Both of them are Fione. I can tell you that right now. Sometimes you gotta double check on that, I got a Reuniclus outbreak. Interesting. A Reuniclus outbreak right next to the Terra Reuniclus. Alright, what are my... TM, claim victory in a Terra raid. I don't really need... I don't know about that one. I'm gonna have to... Heal Ball, not really particularly useful, but I'll hold on to it, because you never know. Also, I should probably get rid of that, that Joltik. Actually, it's funny, because before this, besides... like, the surprising amount of shinies I've been getting in Pokemon Go recently, that's probably where my shiny luck's been going. I also picked myself up a shiny Cottony the other day, so I do need to get some supplies for, I do need to get a Sunstone to evolve that. It would give me a second, Whimsicott I could use, or probably hold off on using until the restricted format comes in, because I don't have the right, I don't have any berries, any HP reducing berries for Potato. The idea would be to get a second Whimsicott that's more special, that's more on the special side of things, can still follow that kind of support role I need, but would run either Moonblast or Energy Ball instead. It would be something I'd run, I don't know, like, either run it in restricted meta alongside Zacian, because right now the restricted team I'm looking at is, a Sun team revolving around Groudon. Like Groudon, Walking Wake, Hisui and Lilligant. not tornadoes, thunderous for like double forms of speed control, and also potentially something that can allow me to better handle myself, better prepare myself for potential trick room scenarios. And that's just an issue of figuring out like the last slot on the team right now. Like a trick room setter like Cresselia might not be the worst thing ever, but right now there's only like one restricted mon on that team. So like, if they do something similar to what Sword and Shield did, where they kind of eased the restricted meta in, so one restricted Pokemon at first, then eventually they allow the second. Because like, competitive is going to be a lot more interesting this generation, just given the fact that we have that extra few months to a year of development time that Legends ZA is getting. I mean, I'm not a big fan of like it just being strictly limited to Lumiose City, but if it is just being limited to Lumiose City, which again is pretty much what they said, what the official Pokemon Company Twitter said, or Pokemon Company of America, or whatever, said. Then a couple of months might just be to try to not have a game that immediately has that chance of having players fall through the floor like Scarlet and Violet did. I mean, it can be a more seamless transition even between areas than what we maybe had with Legends Arceus or Scarlet and Violet. And, the possibility of being able to actually, enter buildings might be nice. With Scarlet and Violet, realistically, only like a handful of buildings you can actually enter in the game. What do you have? You have... What is that? What the hell is that? Oh, it's an Inkay. Shiny. Not shiny shit. This is our Lumineon outbreak. Let's see. I do not remember. Oh, no. Not pastel enough. Oh god, have I ever mentioned how much of a shiny hunting nightmare Inkay became ever since it became available on the Switch? Which has pretty much been ever since Sword and Shield, because it was like in base Sword and Shield. You can shiny hunt for Inkay, but you can't evolve it on stream as a streamer. Because you have to actually take your Switch out of the dock to, unless you got like one of those unless you got like a different setup. Realistically, you'd have to turn your whole dock upside down. Like, what is it? The new cracked Nitro deck that's coming out is actually coming with an attachment that you can use. So you can use the Nitro deck as a portable dock. It's like an USB-C to HDMI attachment, I would say, is what it is. So that is theoretically something you could do. But that's a... I mean, realistically, that comes out in April. Like, they pretty much dropped it with, like, a month's they gave, like, a month's notice out for it, as opposed to the original Nitro deck, the one I have, which, I think they announced that, like, 4 to 5 months, before, and they started taking pre-orders at that point. I just hope the whatever button issues I was having with, like, if I have the money, I just hope the whatever button issues I was having with my original Nitro deck isn't going to happen with a new one if I were to get it. Oh no, that's Button. That is the wrong button. That's all of them, so there was no Fiona in this. Oops. Ay. Yeah, Terra right over here, so let's just get that done. Okay, that is a 5-star Duraludon. Terra Rock. So probably ground or fighting would be best, and I'm gonna go with my Iron Hands. I mean, Ursaluna would also work great, but Iron Hands has at least resistance to any Steel-type moves that Duraludon could throw at me. There is the chance it knows Breaking Swipe, which could be annoying, because that, I didn't trust my attack stat. But I do have a little bit of a buffer there with the booster energy, at least. And in theory, should be able to Terrastallize. Also, this is actually a really good lineup for Duraludon, minus the Haxorus. But Clodsire and Corviknight, not bad for backup plans. Okay, so that is an attack drop. The good news is now means nothing, although I am gonna lose a bit of attack if it goes for another Breaking Swipe. So Light Screen, that is fine. Go for the Drain Punch to get my health back. That's a good, significant chunk of Duraludon's health, which also gets me back my HP. Dragon Pulse is gonna hurt a bit, but, Iron Hands, beefy. Got some beef behind it. And it's in range where I can take it out with a close combat if I wanted to. Because it's gonna shield up. I think that 20% drop in go for the close combat. That should be enough to take it out. Tried for the Metal Sound, did not work. Goodbye, Duraludon. Okay, you lived. Not necessarily one. Alright, well, I still get to get my Terrasalization out of the way, so absolutely nuke what's left of this Duraludon. Flash Cannon isn't going to be resisted anymore, and the special defense drop I took from the first close combat isn't great, but it's all good. I don't think that's a shiny, but I won't know for certain until the crown's gone. That is not a shiny. But go piss off somewhere. Get some bitter Herba Mystica out of it. Don't really need it unless they're gonna... Oh yeah, I don't really need it unless there's like another Terra Raid event I'm interested in. Or unless I really want to try to torture myself with Plusle outbreaks again. Alright, so that's the Terra done. Okay, so that didn't count towards Terrastalizing to defeat a wild Pokemon. Oh, this is a bad place to be hatching eggs. It's a very bad place to be hatching eggs. I'll go take on that Stellar, what would that be? Would that be, a Stellar Crocodile, right? Oh, that is a Stellar Drillbur. No. I should actually swap one of the moves on my, ready for the flamethrower. Get rid of this thing's stellar type. Alright, so that gets rid of its Terra hat. Brown thing, whatever. That gets me some more stellar shards too, which is always nice. Go for the air slash. Get that research done. I mean, honestly, at this point, I'm just collecting points for if I ever need to use the item printer. I forgot what the friggin' item was called, what the friggin' mechanic was called. But I still need, like, Happini Dust or Delibird parcels again. I got some time before that happens. At least we're out of Tauros territory, which is good. Alright. Hurts. Sprig. We got like a bunch of starters in a row here. I think the incubation time for Plusle is probably very similar to... Oh, is that a fucking Tauros? I thought we were out of Tauros territory. Alright. Let's get the hell out of here. Maybe it's just the one. Oh, no, there's another one. Get the fuck out of it. Oh, no. No. No, this is not a good time to hatch eggs. I don't want to deal with Tauros. Why did I go to the savannah? Oh god, there's Rhyhorn too. Where's the Rhyhorn? Where's the... Oh, there's the Tauros. Get away! No, no, no. Fuck off. I hate Tauros. Alright. Let's just get out of here before this starts getting hectic. At least with Dodrio, you know... Okay, actually, Dodrio can be pretty aggressive too now that I think about it. Watch out for the Panda Buzz. He isn't super aggressive, but I mean... Walked right into that Pyroar. Alright, Alright, catch one Rock-type Pokemon. First, I knock out these Happini and Blissey. Gotta watch out for any... Okay, nothing here really charges you unless you're, like, right up its ass. Unless it... So we got a few... Okay, actually, there is Rhyhorn, which does kind of Stampede, but... That is a problem for another time. Alright, let's swap out our eggs before we Also, I just realized I have rock types right here. I have rock types I can catch right here. I got 2 more batches before I'm gonna swap over to the ladder for a bit. I don't think I'm gonna go after the Rhydon. I'll probably take care of that Rhyhorn. Catch the Rhyhorn for the research. Alright. Get out of here before that Rhydon starts. Release the Rhyhorn into the wild. Although Lightning Rod is a decent ability in It's actually funny, the first ever VGC style team I made had Rhyperior on it. The first time I'd ever actually used Rhyperior was the first time I'd ever used well, I actually kind of remember what was on the team. It was, I believe, Greninja, Breloom, Volcarona, Greninja, Breloom, Volcarona, Aegislash, Greninja, Breloom, Volcarona, Aegislash, Rhyperior, Clefairy, yeah, and I think that was it. Which, in hindsight, knowing what I know now, the fact that I never tried to make that a proper Trick Room team, oof. That was back when I was, like, very heavily reliant on Smogon for building my teams. Like, trying to see... Because Smogon had a decent kind of VGC section at the time, but I was mostly focused a lot on single battles. Like, I would kind of base a lot of my team building around, like, Smogon's different tiers. Like, I still have the boxes labeled in my Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon game, where, like, I have a team strictly for OU, doubles OU, UU. I think I had an RU box too, but I never actually got around to building that team. Or because I had a whole bunch of those teams thrown together in Showdown at the time. I don't need to look at the Tyrogue's butt. Oh, why is that egg on an angle? Why? Oh my god. It's tilted slightly downwards. You notice that? It's tilting slightly downwards. I think because I'm tilting slightly downwards. Even though the Quaxly's on level ground, it's like... I ran into a deer. Was that Squirtle just floating? It was like gliding for a second there. Alright, what are my... Take a photo of a wild Pokemon flight. Make a sandwich that uses at least 3 ingredients. Focus Blast. Oh, that was the wrong button. I got 2 eggs left. I think they're both Fione. Partially because if they had been starters, that last one would have hatched by now. Oh, hello, Terra Hitmontop. Actually, you wanna know what the only shiny I gotten in, during the Charged Up weekend research was? A Chinchou. That was all I got from Pokemon Go. Okay. So watch out for the horsey. Nope. Nope. And up we go. Come on. Alright. Not much else here. So... I think this was where I'd gone when I was, might not have been, actually. I think this is where I went when I was doing a lot of my, my Roulette hunting. No, I was already here. Okay. And there's our last egg. For this batch. But yeah, given the connection issue I started having on Sunday, even though I'm not, like, watching multiple feeds at once, I decided to just try to kind of start with the, Actually, getting a second Litten might not be too terrible. Because then I don't have to worry about, futzing with, Tanahashi's, sorry, Suzuki's, stats. If I want to do, like, a more defensive Incineroar. Kind of like the similar thing with Potato and then this second Whimsicott I picked up. Alright. Like, part of me wants to try to make a team with Whimsicott and Roaring Moon, even though I don't know how well they would really pair up. But yeah, it's just a real issue with that one. Alright, last batch. Last batch for this box, and then we'll head on to the ladder for a bit, I think. You are Sandslash, but... Alolan Sandshrew, none of you are... I called it a Sandslash, didn't I? Level... Nope. There we go. Tilt my hair back a little bit here. Back's a little sore. That's better. That's much better. Is that it? No, that's not a shiny Chimchar. I'm gonna check just in case. Nah. Shiny Chimchar's pink. I just knocked out that Chimchar for nothing. So it looks like we're finally getting the Alola starters actually added into Pokemon, Pokemon Go, because I think this coming month is, Litten Community Day. Very interesting. And from the looks of it, it seems like, I think GoFest will probably start getting the, probably have the I want to say the Galarian starters introduced next. Probably around GoFest time. Which, it's crazy that we've had the Paldean starters released before the Galarian starters. Hell, what is it? Charcadet, Charcadet and its evolutions, I think, are getting released in this new World of Wonder event going on. And we still haven't even gotten the fucking Galarian starters. In fact, I think the Galarian starters are like... Well, no, there's more, like... There's a couple more Galarian Pokemon that haven't been introduced yet, like Clobbopus, Earnardus. Oh god! I shudder to think what Milcery and Alcremie will be like when they get added into Pokemon Go. Like, just... I wonder how they're gonna handle the Milcery evolution. Because a lot of the Galarian forms, it's, you know, simple stuff like you just gotta do stuff while they're in your party. That's probably what they'll do with Milcery and Alcremie. No, you're not shiny. Where, you know, maybe you have to walk a certain distance or catch a certain amount of Pokemon while you got Milcery in your party. Although with the amount of different forms that has, like, that's gonna be very confusing. I've been here before. Didn't think I have. Oh no, there's a marker here. I buy. Oh, that's cool. I can buy Pokeballs from a vending machine. That is... I can buy fucking sandwich ingredients from a vending machine? What the shit? Hello. Breaking Swipe. Okay. That's the wrong button. Oh, okay, that's it for the eggs. Alright, well. We've hatched an entire first box of eggs. So, let's head up on the ladder for a bit, I think. Get our rewards for last season. Because we did actually make Master Ball off stream. Oh, I got a heavy ball. That's nice. And I got my league points. We're starting Great Ball rank 9, so one win and we're already back up into Ultra Ball. So here's the thing. This is going to be very interesting because... Number one, we're already starting pretty high up, and number two... Oh, it's a Trick Room team. Oh, balls. Okay. Okay, I think I have an idea. It's a particularly stupid idea, but I'm gonna lead with Sus and... Oh boy. Trick Room team with friggin'... Alright, I'm gonna go with Grogu and Nemo to start. We'll bring Sus in the back, because I think Sus might be useful. No. Shit. Oh, fuck. I need Potato and Gregor here. I need Potato and Gregor. I'm gonna regret not being able to bring Sus. I know it. That Farigiraf is gonna be a nightmare. Like, I'm gonna have to double into that Farigiraf. And if they lead, Tornadus and, Urshifu, forget about it. I think I already fucked up my lead. Alright, let's try this again. Try this. Okay, Tornadus and... Interesting. Okay. So this will kind of suck. I think I have to go double into the Ursaluna, I think. I think we double into the Ursaluna. That's our bigger threat right now. Only downside is I can't remember. I think Ursaluna has some pretty good, Blood Moon Ursaluna has pretty good special defense. It has been a long time since I've used my my Blood Moon Ursaluna. They're probably gonna go Terra. The Terra Steel? Oh no, Terra Normal. I'm guessing. They have the same idea as me. Just get it out of the way now. They're going for the Tailwind, which means they're gonna outspeed me. Probably gonna Blood Moon into Flutter. Hoped it would. Okay. I'm about to do something very stupid here. I don't have my Terra, so I have to protect here. I'm gonna go for the Heat Wave. Because they're probably going to go for either the Earth Power. Earth Power would be the smart play. Although the Hyper Voice, they have nothing to lose, realistically, by setting that up. They could also easily swap into their Urshifu. If I can safely get Whimsicott in, I think I got this. Icy Wind, okay. Want to play that game, do ya? So Chi-Yu does get a speed drop. Earth Power into the Ursaluna, so that's good. If I can land the hit on the Ursaluna... Okay, land it on both. I could burn... Burn it. Okay, so... Here's the unfortunate thing. I was kind of hoping they would take out Chi-Yu. I mean, I could still potentially do this. It's iffy, though, especially if that's Ursaluna. Urshifu, sorry, fucking. Okay, it's... Interesting. Okay, swap in Whimsicott here. Worst case scenario, I can get my Tailwind up. Turn. Go for the Heat Wave. They are going to be faster. Also, I just realized. They go for the Icy Wind. It hits Whimsicott. My sash is broken. Hit. Okay, I think we can still do this. Maybe. Okay, I can get the Tailwind up. That's great. Iron Hands. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. I can still take out the Iron Hands, but the problem is going to be... That Fake Out's probably going to take out my Whimsicott. Or they could play it smart and Okay, yeah. Fake Out takes out Whimsicott, so unfortunately I don't have Tailwind. But... Actually... I don't think I'm taking this Ivy Cudgel. Oh, actually I took it pretty well. Burn? Alright, so that's... That went better than it should have, to be perfectly honest. Because I still outspeed Tourette. I still outspeed, problem is gonna be, that's bulky. I have the speed advantage. It missed. Shit. You use Flamethrower? Burn? Okay. I'm gonna win this with fucking Chi-Yu. Because they don't have, they don't have any more priority. All they can really do is protect. I've got Flamethrower. They know I'm not Specs. Because I went from Heat Wave to Flamethrower. Yeah. That went better than it should have, to be perfectly honest. Considering how badly that started, that went better than it should have. Okay. So we do rank up, which is nice. So it looks like 5 wins gets us to 4 or 5 wins gets us into Master Ball. Okay, so we have a very physically oriented team here. The thing that worries me, if they lead with Urshifu, I have Sus in the background. I have Sus in the back. I'll bring that. Then it comes down to whether or not I bring Grogu or Nemo. Could bring Megazord as well, but actually, I don't think I have much to lose by bringing Megazord, so I'm gonna bring Megazord. Leave Grogu behind for this one, I think. Even though Grogu is good for, it's kind of good for Metagross. It's pretty good for Urshifu. The thing that worries me here what they bring in. If they lead with anything but Urshifu, I think I can get a clean... I think I can get a clean start. A clean chance to get my, my Tailwind up. Nope, they led with Urshifu. Okay, that's fine. That is fine, because... You know, I can't set up the, still, Tailwind. And send in Amoonguss. I can put their Urshifu to sleep. Might have something. Because they can't put either of us to sleep. They can risk the Clear Smog to try to break my Sash. That breaks my Sash. See what they bring in. Probably Entei or Chenpao. Metagross. Okay. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to Terra early. But I'm bringing in my own Metagross. Wait. have to bring in my own Metagross here. See, the easiest thing they can do here is just Spore to put my Metagross to sleep, which is kind of the same thing I'm doing. Ah, damn. Okay. So, unfortunately, because of that... Alright, let's go for Psychic Fangs, because that is the safer play. And... On pop? They're small. There's no way they wouldn't Spore here. They wouldn't Rage Powder, I don't think. There's no way they wouldn't Rage Powder. They're taking their Whimsicott away. Okay, that's fine. Rastalizing. Metagross Terra normal. Oh, they're gonna go boom. Shit. They're about to go boom. There's no other reason why they bring a Ghost type in the face of Metagross. I'm gonna live... Both these guys are gonna live badly. There's a normal gem too? Are you fucking serious? That's fucking overkill, man. Okay. Alright, a Moongiss, which means we're gonna get some fucking shenanigans here. So, I am faster. What I'm going to do, I'm gonna go for the Meteor Mash. Actually, I've got a better idea. Go for the Bullet Punch. I think this is going to have the unfortunate side effect of... I think Rage Powder has a higher priority than Prankster Taunt. If I can get this right... I should have gone for the... Okay. So speed's not gonna matter here if that's... Oh, it's a Mental Herb. Okay. That's annoying. Which means that's gonna be Spore. Yeah, Wind again. I need the clean swap in. I fucked this up. Actually, I had no way of knowing that. I don't think I had any way really of knowing if that Amoonguss had Spore, but I definitely should have expected it. I should have gone for the safer play, which was the Okay, so their smart play here would be to go for the... Okay. That I can work with. Like, that probably has Aqua Jet, to be perfectly honest. Psychic Fangs in that. And Sacred Sword, because it's all I got. In hindsight, I should have Bullet Punched, but I don't know if they were up out there. Buttermane. Okay, if I can wake up, might have something, but I should have gone for the Rock Slide. Okay, we got this. I can wake up. Fact. Ugh. They bring in their Urshifu. Got a problem. Fuck! If I'd gone for the Rock Slide, I would have had him. So, Psychic Fang, let's go for the Rock Slide. It's the safest play. Rock Slide, as long as it doesn't miss. Okay, so all they have left is their Urshifu. I don't have the Tailwind anymore. Don't think they can both take me out. I don't think they can't. He can't take both of us out. Go for the Meteor Mat. We go for the Psychic Fangs. Go for the Sacred Sword. We double in. It can detect to stall a turn. Unless that's Scarfed, which it probably is. Yeah, definitely Scarfed. Because without the Tailwind, so even without the Tailwind, the only way I could outspeed it in this situation would have been... Ah! Damn. Damn. I need a crit to win. So of course, naturally, they crit... Well, they have to crit on me. Surging Strikes and Wicked Blow are guaranteed crits. Ugh. I know close combat would be the better option here. It really would, but I think if I had gone for the... A Bullet Punch wouldn't have done much, unfortunately. Okay, so we got another Urshifu. I think we go the same route as before with these two. Worst case scenario, I bring Sus and Megazord in the back again. I know it's a dumb idea in the face of Incineroar. Especially when Grogu or Nemo would be a better lead, I think. But worst case scenario... I forgot to change the music again. Okay, Glamora and Incineroar, that is actually the perfect lead for me to deal with. Because Terra Ghost beat up into Terrakion, and we Rock Slide. Gives me a good +3 to work with. That way there is no way. Yeah, Fake Out doesn't do shit because I'm Covert Cloak. I don't know Glamour's speed now that I think about it. That could... I don't think it's faster than Terrakion. If it is, I'm in trouble. That's +3. I can flinch the Glamora. I didn't flinch it. That does break my sash, unfortunately. Got a Tailwind here. There's a good chance if they... Oh, it's Flutter Mane. Okay. Well, then that's fine. That's fine. That's alright, then. Because, even with that Terra speed... Oh, special attack. Oh, we're cruising. All I gotta do is Tailwind. Tailwind, Rock Slide. If it misses, I still have Metagross in the back. They're gonna Terrastalize. Probably their Flutter Mane to try to do as much damage as possible. And we know it's not Scarf, thank God. That would be overkill and a half. It's special attack focused. Spiky Shield, that is fine. That only protects Glamora for a turn. As long as it doesn't miss the Flutter Mane, I'm good. Yep, doesn't miss the Flutter Mane, you have no Sash. Glamora, go bye-bye. Now it just depends on what that last Pokemon is. Because if that's Urshifu, we have a problem. Amoonguss. Okay, we're fine. We are fine. Go for the taunt on Amoonguss, and we Rock Slide. Because I'm +3 still. I could have even gone for another beat up if I really wanted to. It's overkill, though. Whew. That one was significantly easier. If they'd brought that Urshifu, we would have gone real pear-shaped, I think. Alright. Not a lot with the rank up. We're back to AI Professor, the music we actually like. I think 3 wins. 3 more wins should get me the Master Ball again. Maybe 4. I think 3 wins should do it, though. Okay. Very weird team. Go Potato Gregor, I think. Gregor. Flutter, maybe? Grogu. Bring Grogu. Bring sus. Worst case scenario. Bring sus, I think we bring sus. Because there's no way they're not going to lead with Incineroar, I think. The problem is going to be, if they lead with Thunderous, I have to taunt turn 1. I have to taunt turn 1. It's the only form of speed control I have. Because they can paralyze me. Okay. Thunderous and Iron Treads. Okay, we gotta taunt turn 1. You get the Tailwind up. They're gonna Terra Steel? They're a Ghost. Okay, you were expecting. Bitch, you thought. Oh shit, did I taunt the Treads? Fuck. I misclicked there real bad. It's fine. It's fine. I still have an out. I have a Moongus. Not a great out, but I have an out. Going to Rock Slide, no sense in... Fuck it, we're gonna Terra. Rock Slide, go. Rage Powder. We know Rage Powder has higher priority than Prankster. Prankster, anything that's not helping hand, realistic. I actually... You know what the weirdest thing is? That's the first time I've ever really seen a Sludge Bomb on Tornadus. Or Thunderous. Electric Terrain. Oh, balls. Oh, that's gonna be attack boost, isn't it? Yeah, okay. I have to hope this flinches. Balls. Okay, that sucks. That didn't do too much. Okay, we're gonna Rock Slide again. I have to Rage Powder. I would need to either flinch or crit the Iron Treads. Okay. That's my Citrus Berry popped. It just takes off the taunt. Bundle. Oh boy. Okay. That's gonna Icy Wind. Terra Speed, Icy Wind. It won't drop my Terrakion speed, but it's still gonna hurt. Okay. Going to Rock Slide. And I'm going to Side Pollen Puff. Because it won't drop my speed. It will hurt. Fuck, it took me out. Shit. I did not think this through. If I hadn't misclicked there, I would have had this. I should have, Fuck. I should have set up the Tailwind turn 1. I fucked it up. Oh. Because unless Icy Wind misses Flutter Mane, even if it does miss, Bundle has, Bundle's... Doubt Bundle's sashed. Can't remember what it did. And even then, the speed drop might be too much. Yeah. Yeah. That misclick fucked me. Ugh. I think if I'd gone for either the beat up or the tailwind, I would have had it. I was so worried about getting paralyzed that, screwed myself. We've got someone's about to rank up. A standard team there. Fatal Gregor. Mungus. No. I think we bring a Mungus. I think we leave Sus behind here. I think we bring in... I mean, we bring Sus for sure. Rogu, I guess. Nemo is something that potentially might be good to bring, but I need Sus in case they bring in the in case they bring in Urshifu. If they... Here's the problem. If you bring in Sinnoh or Urshifu, you have a problem. If they bring in Tornadus Urshifu, I think I can get through it. By taunting the Tornadus. Urshifu and Ogerpon. Okay. With single strike Urshifu. That's fine. That's fine. I can taunt. And I'm gonna swap into a... Shit. I have to swap into a Mungus for this. No, I don't, actually. I'm faster. Terra Grass. And I'll Sacred Sword. Protect ain't gonna do shit. Now here's the problem with this, unfortunately. Sucker Punch is an issue. That could be Choice Band, that could be Black Glasses, could be Focus Sash. I might not live a close combat, to be perfectly honest. Okay. So, we still have a chance. That's the good news. Bad news is I blew my Terra. Have to go Flutter here. And the other thing is, I still have no idea if this is, Okay. Cotton Sport ain't gonna do shit. Got a Tailwind. D-Gleam, and hope it's not Sucker Punch. It doesn't go for a Sucker Punch. Okay, so you're swapping out, which means that's probably Bandit Urshifu. They're gonna Terastalize. Fuck. I fucked this up. I fucked this up instantly. I should have protected. Unless I crit, a crit would have been the only thing that would take that, taken out the... Fuck. I fucked this up. God damn it. Having flashbacks to the last PC I did now. But now. If I had protected, maybe I could have done something, or I had Terra, or if I hadn't Terra'd my... Ow. Oh, my ear. Or I think I should have led, I think I should have led Whimsicott and Fluttermane. One second. Oh, great. This team. Okay. Well, I guess this is happening now. This looks like the team that won that regional. Alright, I'm going to regret this so badly, but I'm not going to Terastalize unless I absolutely have to. Because I can safely protect if I need to. I think Sus is the safer play. They got two ways they can lead this. Alright. That's a bad. I have an idea. I have an idea. I can still get the taunt up. I outspeed both of these, so there's no sense going for the Tailwind. And, like, to be perfectly honest, the smartest play here would be to go for that, they're Terastalizing. What are they Terastalizing? Terra Grass, I'm guessing? Terra Fairy, okay. So they think I'm going for the Moonblast. Not Terastalized yet. Oh, you bastard. Now I have to... Ugh. Electro Web. Interesting choice. Okay. I have to taunt here, unfortunately. I have to Terra. Oh, what? I'm gonna make... What? No. I think I taunt. No. I got a better idea. Let's go for the beat up. For grass. Try for the rock slide. There's a good chance they call that, but I'm making the gamble here. Because they know I have taunt now. Although they really have nothing to lose if they go for the follow me. Oh. Okay. So I have to go for the tailwind now. I have to go for the tailwind now. Okay, we got the flinch, which is good. Went to tailwind, and I'm going to protect. Safely get my tailwind up. Then I'm just gonna spam the shit out of Cotton Spore until Whimsicott goes down. They were gonna go for the Draco. That would have sucked. Go for the Cotton Spore. If they go for the Thunderclap, it's not gonna do as much, thankfully. I'm guessing this is Vest. Cotton Spore. Man, come on. What, you think I'm just gonna... So it doesn't do anything to the Ogre Pawn, but does drop speed. Rock Slide hits both. Sweet. Ah, damn. I need to flinch. I need to flinch here. Oh, that is lucky. What's your last two? Alola Ninetales. Okay, I taught the Ninetales. So you don't get up your... You're gonna have the unfortunate benefit of a defense boost thanks to the snow. This needs to hit both. Uh-oh, it missed something. Okay, hit the Ninetales, that's fine. Draco, that's gonna hurt. That absolutely fucking hurt. The good news is I still have Flutter in the back. They only have one Pokemon left. So. Gorgeous Royal. Articuno. Okay, so you're gonna Terra Water. Absolutely Terra Water every time. Oh wait, you can't Terra Water. Okay. Let's Cotton Spore. Actually, I'm gonna Cotton Spore. The chance that probably has a Sash. Suck. That has a Sash, I'm fucked. It's Articuno. Snow Cloak. Right. That's a thing. Thunderclap. Doesn't do shit. Needs to hit, it hits both. Sweet. Articuno is pretty bulky on the special side of things. If that goes for fucking... This might be the fucking unfortunate thing of Sheer Cold. Oh, Blizzard. Okay. Jesus. Okay, I have to protect. I have to protect here. That's Specs? Oh boy. There's a chance this might not go well for me. The Moonblast. Blizzard. Ugh! Spore goes. It might miss, though, which is a problem. close. If I win this with an Amoonguss, because they have 2 turns. They have a guaranteed one turn of sleep. They can't wake up right away. Clear Smog is the only thing I have, because the Pollen Puff won't do shit to this. If I had protected, I would have lost Amoonguss. Okay, so basically, I have to hope this doesn't wake up. Ah. That has to be Specs Articuno. That has to be the Articuno that won at the fucking event that happened this past weekend. On. Because there was an Articuno that won regionals. It was basically like, let's see this. Hang on. The Utrecht special event. Because what won this was a goddamn... It was this exact team. It was this exact team that won. It was an Articuno with choice specs. With choice specs, Blizzard, Ice Beam, Freeze Dry, and Sheer Cold. Oh. Alright, I'm gonna head up on the... I'm gonna take a break from the ladder for a bit. Jesus Christ. So yeah, like, let me actually reload that Poke Paste, because I had it right here. Paste. I'm gonna put the Poke Paste in chat just so you guys can see, like, what I was dealing with here. But it was, like, pretty much the only thing that saved them was that Snow Cloak. If the Snow Cloak hadn't led to Rock Slide missing, which Rock Slide is not the most accurate move to begin with. But, you know. Or I think if I had brought Metagross instead of Amoonguss, I think I could have had it. I think I should have brought Metagross in hindsight. Actually, what was the item on that, Terra Assault Vest, yeah. That was a vested, almost closed OBS. I was right, that was Assault Vest, Raging Bolt. And that's always the thing. You're always going to see people trying out those, whenever there's, like, a major tournament, you're always going to see some people who try out that team. Like, I remember the Toronto PC I did, the first time I did the Toronto PC, somebody brought in a, version of Chuppa Cross's team from the regionals that had happened the week before. This was, like, January, December. Was the first time they had run that. I think it was December. Was the first time they'd run the Toronto PC. And the last person I brought in, I faced in Swiss rounds, was literally again, they literally just brought Chuppa's team from the last regionals. Of course, referring to the guy who won Toronto regionals this year, Chuppa Cross. But yeah, that Snowcloak Articuno is problematic as hell. So I know now, like, next time I face a team like that with Articuno, I have to bring Metagross. I have to. Just Articuno's special bulk. Actually, let me... Oh, it doesn't have the... It doesn't have the EVs. That's the thing. The Pokébase doesn't have the EVs. So I assume there was probably... like, Articuno has some really good special bulk to begin with. I could have done one of two things there. I could have either brought in Metagross, or I could have brought in Chi-Yu. Either or would I think would have been better. Metagross, I have the benefit of Metagross, I had the benefit of priority. Yeah, you know, just Bullet Punch is just generally more accurate. Like I said, pretty much the only way I was winning at that point would have been if it had stayed asleep, or if I'd crit with Clear Smog. I'm gonna do another box, then I'm gonna head back on the ladder for a bit, I think. I mean, I still have the rest of the month to really, you know, work with this team, try to get back up to Master Ball. I might try, again, I might try a new team later on, because I still have the, let me see if I can get a Poke Paste, for this team I'm working on. I won't have the Uber stuff, actually. Oh yeah, this is my team. This is the... Oh, wait. Export. I'm gonna get a Poke Paste up for this. I don't even have a Terra type set for one of the Pokemon yet, but this right now is the tentative team. Let's just put the Poke Paste in chat. This is the tentative team I'm working on. So the second one you see down there is the team I'm tentatively working on. I might swap. I'm probably gonna have to swap out Incineroar. Like, right now, the only reason I have it there is for the sake of a Fire Water Grass Core. I could probably also... I just realized I could probably also use friggin' Ogerpon Wellspring. Oh, why I didn't think of that before. The problem is, with this team, I'd be using a lot of toys I've never used before in stuff like Pelipper and Excalibur. Like, Archaludon I've worked with before, Amoonguss I've worked with... Archaludon, Amoonguss, and Fluttermane I've worked with before. It's just the issue of Pelipper. And again, Hey, AJ, how you doing? But, like, I really wanted to try using Excalibur in some capacity. You know. Still torn between going Clear Amulet or you're overwatching. Oh, nice. Nice, they got me on the background. I appreciate that. think. New batch? Yeah, it's a new batch. Let me check and see what the I was doing. Oh, right, I was gonna check and see what my over wild Pokemon in flight. Yeah, can't do any of that with Let me actually I got the Pokepaste loaded up here. I'm gonna check my competitive box real quick. I need anything. No, you're fine. Good swap out Iron Head. I need Weather Ball, Tailwind for Darth Mint. Megantron is fine, although she needs an Assault Vest. Suzuki. I'll have to figure out some changes for that. Probably swap out Parting Shot, but we'll cross that bridge. Again, I'm actually wondering if I'm better off bringing in Ogerpon instead. I haven't used Hearthflame Ogerpon in a while. And while it doesn't offer me the Intimidate support that I would get with the Intimidate and Fake Out support I get with Incineroar. Actually, to be honest, if I wanted Fake Out support, I'd probably be better off bringing in Rillaboom or something. Maybe I should bring in, I should go with, fucking... I should go with, instead of, Pelipper, Tornadus. I don't know, it's tough to figure that out sometimes, right? One more egg, it is Yone egg. Last egg of the batch. But what I should do definitely is I need figure out if Darth Mint learns Tailwind naturally, if I have to breed it onto them, or if I think there was a TM for it, but I can't remember. But I do actually like the idea of bringing in Tornadus instead. I actually want to see if that gets me the Tailwind support. It gets me, I want to be really evil. It gets me Scary Face, priority Scary Face, which might be, like, something helpful for, like, Trick Room scenarios. Then the problem is I kind of lose my Fire, Water, Grass core. I don't even know how well Fire, Water, Grass core would do in a rain scenario. Handmade. Tailwind is a TM. Okay. I need Bombardier. Oh, I have Tailwind. Tailwind TMs. Hurricane. I have knockoff? Not enough for a knockoff team. I do. Lash out, that help me. Nasty Plot, not really helpful. Crunch, don't really need it. Want. Think I need to make stuff for a taunt team. I'll fly over to Paldea to get some stuff for a taunt TM. I'm hatching these eggs. Ogrepawn Hearthflame. That might actually be better. I might throw Kana back on the team. Let me preemptively move Suzuki down a peg. Keep Grogu and Nemo. I need Kana right up here. Here's Jolly. Kinda overkill, but it's not the worst thing in the world. We'll put Kana in for now. I think, yeah, Kana might be the better play. I don't know for certain. Sableye. Oh, I have enough Sableye jump. Okay, so I need Sneasel Claws. Sneasel. Mountain. Might as well just hatch these eggs while I'm going for that Sneasel. You know what? I want to see what Ogrepawn is in adamant, because in adamant nature, that does still give me something. All right, 3,900. But the adamant nature, that does still make me very heavily reliant on Tailwind. But it does also give me a little bit more breathing room in a Trick Room scenario. I think, if I wanted to say, if I wanted to say, side, Scary Face. I actually want to check something real fast. So these last two are going to be Fiona eggs. I want to find Thunder Drum real fast. That's Razor. If Thunder Drum can learn Rain Dance, it doesn't give me Tailwind support, which isn't great. But I could potentially still have another move. And Thunder Drum. Thunder Drum can learn Rain Dance. I still think Razor's better. Perfectly honest. Then the problem is, with Bleak Wind, Scary Face, I'd have to swap Taunt for Scary Face. Yeah. I had to teach. I have a TM for Scary Face, that's the question. I don't have Scary. Oh, I have Scary Face. Okay. Nope. My heal. Want to remember moves. Oh. Want to use a TM. Scary Face. Tail. Get rid of Taunt. That gives me 3 forms of speed control, which might be a little overkill, but it also gives me flying coverage a little better. Again, the only problem here now is I don't have water coverage. I mean, I could give Kana the Wellspring Mask instead. Thing, isn't it? Because I get water coverage with Darth Mint. That's the thing. Just leaves them a little bit open to, a little bit susceptible to Taunt. And it makes me a little more vulnerable potentially in Trick Room scenarios. Unless I take some speed off of off of Megantron. Oh, balls. Like, I still have a kind of core going. Like, I'd have a Fairy Dragon Steel core. Not the greatest, but it's something. Should be enough for... Alright, so that's my Fiona. That should be enough Sneasel Claws for my Taunt, for my TM. It was Taunt I need. That's enough Sneasel Claws. Now, Meowth-related shit. Honestly, Medali's my best play for that, because Meowth are just all over the fucking place in Medali. They're really, like, all over the cities, almost. But, yeah. But a Medali. And they also need to swap out my eggs. I think not having a water type on our rain team is a little, problematic. I could also, again, I could just as easily give Kana the Wellspring map. guys. More Meowths. Actually, now that I think about it, I think I'm better off heading to Porto Marinada as some kind of marker. Just hatch the eggs along the way. Do have to go slightly through Tauros territory for that. Middle of the day, so Murkrow won't be out there. Okay, got 3 batches of eggs left, and then I'll head back up on the ladder, I think, for the last little bit of stream. There's a Persian. Perfect. I don't even need to go to Porto Marinada anymore. There's an Oinkologne. On a fly. Move destination. Going to go Central Plaza. Last little bit, I can't explain why, but like my internet, according to Twitch, my bitrate is very, very weird. Like, it's stable on my end. It's probably stable on your guys' end too, but for some reason, Twitch is saying it's too high. Or? It's made. Don't need. Actually, I do need. Take a taunt, TM. I face I need Stantler hair. Or, I already have. I said I already have my scary. I think if I want Pelipper on the team, I'll probably have to bring in I'll probably bring in Kana. Otherwise, I think Pelipper and Kana might be the better option, to be perfectly honest. Like, it does give me the problem of, like, really only got, I think, 1 or 2 forms of speed control. Yeah, so unless I swap out Wide Guard for Icy Wind, probably better. I mean, Wide Guard is not something I want to leave behind, I think. But I need Weather Ball for that that water type stab. And then with Kana on the team, I still get that Fire Water Grass score, which again I don't think is super helpful on a rain team. Not be super helpful on a rain team. The other option would be to just put in friggin' Kenshiro, my Urshifu. To be perfectly frank, I don't know how confident I feel with Urshifu anymore. Especially with how much Rapid Strike seems to have fallen off. I mean, I know Terrakion's not exactly like a big behemoth in terms of like VGC usage, but it's a niche I feel comfortable with, almost. Problem with it is, like, if I leave Whimsicott to get kind of stuck there, I get kind of bricked. Oh, that wasn't a... Excuse me. I gotta stay out of Tauros territory. Alright, swap out our eggs again. Ugh. Alright, so there are no Flustle in this batch. So at the very least, it's either all starters, or there's some Fione mixed in there, or it's all Fione. That's entirely possible as well. Right. Watch out for the... Alright. Next, this is actually the new batch. Ah, crap baskets. Just, leave the Finion alone. Didn't do anything except annoy me. Want some grilled fish? Got some Hisuian quillfish over there. Alright. Something. That killed me. Ocean. Alright. Take a photo of a wild Pokemon in flight. Terrestrialize your Pokemon to defeat a wild Pokemon and successfully sneak up on one Pokemon and surprise them with a battle. Hell? No. Get a picture of this, Losis. That counts! Catch one Pokemon. No. Terra Pokemon would probably solve all three of those. Just an issue of, Actually, I don't think I can do the catch and defeat at the same time. Assume I can't do. I think that was a given, but you were talking about. standard vanilla Pinchino. There's a Chino. I think I've got an egg hatch. Alright, so that's our Fiona egg, I think. Got one more Fiona. It'll hatch like almost as soon as I... Pearl string. And we'll head towards Chargestone Cavern. Okay. This now, are we? Alright, that's our last Fiona for this batch. We'll, start again and, got one batch left, and then we'll head back up on the ladder. And we'll go on the ladder for a bit longer, and then call it a night. Head for the horse seat. It's so weird seeing Electros walk on 2 feet. Okay. We're also going to check any and all Plusle we run into here. No. They're spawning right now. It's a shame you can't push these like you could in Black and White. Hey, Gumbo. Dumbass. Yes, it's a pretty light, but I'm asking you to take out the little positive bastards. I don't know what to call them. I do find it funny that I think Dynamo tends to... Oh, there's a Plusle over there. Check. Count is off. That ain't it, Chief. There you go. That was not it. I keep forgetting you can find Chespin in here. I know Plusle can kind of spawn up there. Okay, to be perfectly honest, Minun and Plusle kind of spawn in the same places. Rotom. We're not going to attack the Minior with Mother Clucker. Mother Clucker may be a fire type, but it does not want that smoke. the rest of these are gonna be Fiona eggs. Huh. How many is that? I think there was only one. Yeah. Oh god, 4 Fiona. Actually, 4 Fiona is good because that's 4 more chances to finally get that stupid thing off my list. Thunderbolt TM. That absolutely makes sense. Oh Jesus, fucking magnets. How do they work? Yes, I did just quote Insane Clown Posse. What of it? Maybe kids like have no idea what the fuck that means. That's literally the only ICP thing I know. ICP. They were a rap group in the 90s. Also had a weird niche in professional wrestling for some reason. In fact, they have their own wrestling promotion. For some reason. There's a Plusle over there. But it ain't shit. Ugh. Alright, that's our last Fiona egg. For this batch, I think. Our last egg. Oops. Alright. Close up these 2 boxes. And, yeah, let's head on the ladder for a bit, I think. Kind of been ping-ponging. Like, the good news is we don't have to worry about dropping in rank now. Like, once we got into Ultra Ball, we were kind of a lot less pressure, but I gotta... Not like a lot less pressure, but like I don't have to worry about dropping in rank every time. Like, it seems like Great Ball, and Pokeball are really where it gets problematic. If we don't find anyone, I'll just head back to catching it. Because every time I say that, usually that happens. Full rain team with Serena. Okay, that's not the worst thing, to be perfectly honest. It's a very weird team, though. Very weird. Definitely bring Grogu. I think we bring Nemo. We just go all-out offense here. That is the first time I've seen a Zebstrika on the ladder. But this person has to be really good if they got up here with this team. Or they're at a point I was like, fuck it, we're gonna do what we want. We're gonna just have fun. They still gotta be surprised. They gotta be really good at... Okay. Alright. Going to... have to Tailwind and protect. Terrasilize our Chaladon. Fairy Terra, it's the standard Terra you run for our Chaladon. Get my Tailwind up, they get their Tailwind up. To beat up. Now here is the problem we run into. Pelipper can Rock Slide. I'm going to take a gamble. Try for the high horsepower. Not Pelipper can Rock Slide. Pelipper can Wide Guard. We don't want to have to worry about Wide Guard. As long as Pelipper didn't predict the Terra Grass. I mean, it's still gonna hurt like a bitch, unfortunately. The Weather Ball, if it goes for Weather Ball, it's still gonna hurt like a bitch. Although the safer play would, honest to God, be the Hurricane. So I probably... It either goes for the Hurricane or it goes for the Wide Guard. If it goes for the Hurricane, I think I'm fine. If it goes for the Hurricane, I'm fucked. If it goes for the Wide Guard, I think I'm fine. Went for the Hurricane. Shit. Oh, went for the Weather Ball. Okay. This is gonna hurt, though. Shit, that was a crit. Okay. If I was expecting the Wide Guard. That was the thing. Go for the Flutter. What I'm gonna do, the safer play here is going to be haunt the Pelipper and fire off a Moonblast into the Archaladon. See? That was what I was worried about. Because even with the Assault Vest, that takes out Archaladon. Now the only problem is I don't have Helping Hand support. So, how bulky Pelipper most likely is. Can't really do much with Whimsicott here, so I'm gonna send in Chi-Yu, that's the problem. I have to sacrifice Whimsicott, so I will go for the beat up on... No, I'll go for the beat up on Pelipper, break that Focus Sash, and we will Moonblast the Sarina. Triple Axle. Oh, that's... Shit. That's Scarfed? Alright. Well, I fucked up. I was not expecting Scarf Serena, to be perfectly honest. My team's Tailwind's gone, but their team's Tailwind's gone too. So, send in Chi-Yu. That's 4 turns, so... That's such a weird concept. Because it definitely still outspeeds me. No, we're not going to protect. I go for the Heat Wave and hope I can get the... Unfortunately, Serena's, Scarf makes it so I had to do that. Pelipper goes for the Weather Ball, unfortunately. Or it goes for the Tailwind. Tailwind is probably the safer play. No, Weather Ball, okay. Now it just depends on what that last Pokemon is. I don't think... Flutter takes Annihilate. Okay. The good news is I don't think that's Scarfed. I think Serena was Scarfed. If it's not Scarfed, though, it might be Assault Vested. Oh, balls. I needed a crit. Damn. I needed a crit for that. The Scarfed Serena got me. That Serena hadn't been... Like, I was not expecting Scarf Serena. I keep going. Because Metagross wouldn't have done me much good. Metagross actually could have helped. Okay, this... Again with the fucking weird teams. The shit. Okay. So they've got double Protect. So they got double Fake Out. They've got Chinchino, which is a problem. A problem unto itself. That thing is going to outspeed Gregor. Especially if that's King's Rock Chinchino. Could also be Loaded Dice. Fuck, why am I getting all the weird teams all of a sudden? They don't have an obvious Rain Dance setter. That could be Stalwart Archaludon, but that would be a weird strategy to bring in here. So, we have two options here. I can't really... It's gotta be a Trick Room team. It's gotta be a Trick Room team just because of the Farigiraf. So the obvious play would be... That's not an Incineroar. Okay. That's bad. Okay. Have to unfortunately Terra beat up Brachion. I will... This is not going to work super well. Sacred Sword makes contact. Rock Slide's not going to do much, because unfortunately Chestnut has really good defense. I have an idea. Not a particularly good one. Terra Ghost. Set up the Tailwind. And Protect. Or I could have swapped. I honestly could have just... If I can get the beat up going, maybe I have something, but... Okay, so they went for the Fake Out on Whimsicott. Go for the spiky shield. Oh wait, I went for rock slide. Shit. Why did I go for rock slide? I have to hope it crits. Oh, belly drum. Shit. Okay. Belly drum. That's Salak. Okay. I fucking misclicked the shit out of that, and I have to hope this thing doesn't spiky shield. I have the tailwind up, which is fine. I have to hope this works. They haven't terrored yet, but... Bob, do something. Who are they sending in? Rillaboom! Okay. Okay. This is gonna be rough. Ah, they spiky shielded. Shit. Okay. Oh. Bob the Butler. Bob the Butler. Oh, the stupid, Tom Green movie. Hey, Shiny Hunter Prox, how you doing? This is gonna hurt a bit, because unfortunately this is a contact move. But I get it back from the terrain. Wait, does Chestnut get Grassy Glide? That's an interesting question. Okay. I'm gonna protect here, just to scout. If Chestnut gets Grassy Glide, I'm in trouble. Okay, they're bringing in Rigoraph. Balls! I can't taunt now. But Terrafire, okay. Okay. Probably gonna go for Terra Blast. Or a Terrafire Chestnut. That's an interesting idea. Armor Tail, that fucking sucks. It gets Grassy Glide. Fuck! Shit. Oh god. Max attack Grassy Glide is going to fucking suck. And it gets... Oh. Oh my god. Tailwind doesn't matter anymore. I have to... Oh. They'll take it out. Go for the Rigoraph. Dark Pulse the Chestnut. All I got. It. They swept me. I can't do anything now. Like, unless I get super lucky enough to stall out the grassy terrain. Which, realistically, all they have to do is swap in Rillaboom. The terrain ends here. they swap in Rillaboom. And they get the priority. Doesn't end here. Got nothing. Fuck. Holy shit. Oh my god. What the fuck is going on? All these weird fucking teams. Holy shit. Okay. No real trick room here. I have to bring in Sus for this one. Question is, do we bring in Grogu or do we bring in Metagross? I think we gotta bring in Grogu. Well, I don't even fuck he can do in this. Bring in Metagross. I don't know if that's... I don't know if that's Dark. I don't know if that's Single or Rapid or Shifu. It's probably... It could probably be... Single. I should have led with... Okay. Here is the problem we have to end with. I have to bring in... If they lead with anything but fucking... Okay. That's bad. That is very bad. I have to hope for a flinch, essentially. Okay. Taunt. Pet. Here's the problem now. I don't know if Rock Slide's gonna be enough to take out Fluttermane and fucking... Okay, so he taunt, which means it was gonna go for the Ivy Cudgel. Icy one. That's not good. I have to hope for flinches here, basically. Okay, Tailwind. Rock Slide. Better idea. I have a better idea. Oh, I have to protect here. Shit. Oh, oh no! Oh, I gotta double protect. Shit. I can get the Tailwind up, which I did. So that is another hit for Whimsicott, unfortunately. Actually, that was the first time I hit Whimsicott. Shit. Okay. I got lucky with that double protect. The good news is It's still taunted for a few turns. Gonna beat up. We're gonna Rock Slide. We're gonna hope this works. This misses. Oh, fuck. That's bad. That's bad. Speed drop. I should have Terra'd. Actually, since I didn't Terra, I have an advantage here. Maybe. I didn't factor in the speed drop, though. Oh, it flinched! Oh! Okay, alright, Cotton Spore, go! Cotton Spore Rock Slide! Oh my god! I got so lucky there. Like, it won't drop the Ogre Pond's speed. Oh! Okay. Wait, what? Okay. I still outspeed. I just have to hope Rock Slide lands on the Flutter Mane. If it lands on the Flutter Mane, I mean, this is asking for way too much luck. And it lands. Holy shit. Okay, so I'm gonna need a lottery ticket. What the fuck? Is this where my shiny luck is going? Like, what the fuck? I get a double protect. I get a flinch. You know what? Okay. Can't really do much with whims here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to swap in a Metagross, because I have the clear body. No, wait, I've got a better idea. No, swap in Metagross, because I have clear body. Terra Grass, so they can't Cotton Spore me, and Rock Slide. I forgot I hadn't brought Flutter Mane to this fight. With Metagross, I don't have to worry about being taunted. I still outspeed. Wait. What's max speed on Ogre Pond? 110. Okay, so that's sashed. That was kind of obvious. So max speed doesn't matter now, but 19. Okay. So, your last Pokemon? Chi-Yu. Okay, well, Bullet Punch, and we Sacred Sword. They got nothing. They got nothing. Unless that's Scarf Chi-Yu. Oh, it's Tailwind. Still at speed. Like, the only way I don't have speed is if it's Scarf. Ball Sack. Okay. Fuck. I lost. Because of a fucking Scarf Chi-Yu. Who the fuck scarfs Chi-Yu? Tailwind do I have left? Wait. My tailwind run out and I didn't realize it? Shit. That's what happened. Ugh. Not scarfed, I'm just an idiot. That's probably safety goggles, too. I should have protected. I should have protected. I didn't pay attention to my tailwind. Shit. Oh, I just feel like a fucking idiot now. If I'd protected, I would have had it. Oh, okay, well, off of that, I think I'm just gonna... That was, I think that's what I'm gonna call it for tonight. I don't know what happened to me tonight, because, like, that... I made some really fucking dumb plays tonight. Okay, so, yeah, that's pretty much going to be it for us for tonight. We will be back on Thursday with, I believe Thursday is a Far Cry stream? Double check my schedule real quick. Thursday... Oh, Thursday is shiny hunting. Thursday is going to be some Dynamax adventure. We're going to do some Dynamax adventures. Continue our hunt for shiny Entei. Or I might... yeah, let's just go ahead and do the DA stuff. We'll do Dynamax adventure. We're doing Dynamax adventures on Thursday. But until wait, no, that's not what I wanted. Until next time, thank you all so much for joining in. If you would like to join in on our awesome Discord community, links as always off to the side. I think I got too lucky on that I got cocky because of the luck. Fuck. I let the amount of sheer luck I had just go to my head. Anyways, links as always are in the chat off to the side. For those of you who are watching on Twitch, let's go find someone to send the love over to. Let's send things over to Sableye. I think. Yeah, let's go send the love over to Sableye VGC. He is a no, that's not. He's a Canadian. He's a Canadian VGC streamer, and he is in the middle of his own partner push. So don't let the display discourage you. Display, yeah. Anyways, let's go. Well, also, hey Max, how you doing? Until next time, I'm Kira Kennedy. Thank y'all so much for joining in. Oops, that was not what I meant to do. Okay, hang on, let's try this again. Y'all so much for joining in, and I will see you on Thursday. Peace!